Hello everybody, I am Corax. I was meant to be hosting the Masters replay, but unfortunately as of yet I haven't been able to get my hands on it. I'm trying to still source that for you. In the meantime, the hoster of the Masters game, the Masters tournament, has sent me the Gold, Platinum, Diamond game for this weekend just past. Which is what I'm going to be commentating on today. It's a Terran versus Protoss game. We've got Pikaboots as Terran in the gold up the top right here, and down the bottom left we've got Lalapo, who is the Protoss player. Did try to find out some information on both of these players, but for whatever reason my searches did come up empty, which is a bit strange, but we'll nevertheless still have an interesting game. I am sorry I didn't get any replays up in the last few days or so. I've taken a holiday, so ended up going camping, which was awesome, but I do apologise for that. So we'll try and upload a few more games for you in the meantime, as much fun camping was. So just the basic opener here for Pikaboots. So we've got the supply and the barracks. Most undoubtedly drop down another supply depot here just to block it off. And from the Protoss player, also just the standard opener, deciding not to block off the ramp, which is fine. Does give your opponent a little bit more time to have to come all the way up here to have to check. Although on the other side you do have to defend if they do a early push. There we go, there's the second supply depot coming down with the barracks there. Blocks the probe, so not going to be able to allow that probe to get out, unfortunately. So is going to have to run around, possibly do a little harass. Nope, he will die by the Marine coming out there. So unfortunate death by the little probe. Didn't do anything to hurt him, but nevertheless that Marine was one nasty fella. So now we do have scouting coming down by the SCV. So we've got the right scouting from the Protoss player, and the SCV comes straight down. Supply depots always confuse me because on the map I see a colour, but it's not true. Here we go, this is the SCV coming up. Just doing a double check just to see if he's done a quick expand, which he has not. Do have a pylon out the side here, as well as the cybernetics core doing the warp gate research, and we've got a stalker coming out as well. Moving up to the top here. Decided to move the barracks that was here, so probably drop down another supply depot or something here. There it is, just to cover off that wall. And we've got 3 barracks here, one with a reactor, one with a tech lab, and I guess he'll put down another tech lab or reactor down here as soon as this is completed. So just maintaining a little bit of scouting going on from the SCV, so we should... No, he's going to walk straight past them. So Pikaboots will see that stalker on the incoming because of the Zelnaga towers. Losing my words already, that's not good. So a couple of stalkers coming down just to do a little bit of harass. We've got the Twilight Council coming down and a robotics facility, so we should see a little bit of a scouting from an observer coming out just to check out what's going on. This stalker here, gonna see what's going on. We take a quick look from his view. He has seen what's going on here, but he clearly hasn't seen the other barracks at the moment. So we should see a little bit of a defense coming on, but definitely not going to be getting an attack up there at the moment. Do have a lonesome little probe down here, probably going to drop down a pylon or so, maybe. There it is, just to try and warp in some units closer to the base. Very good strategy that, so you don't have to walk clear across the map. Does take out that SCV, so now he's not going to see what's coming towards him. Still only having the 2 stalkers there as an army. So well outnumbered there. Pikaboots clearly on 25, so definitely has the upper hand against 5 army supply from the Protoss unit. Worker supply still reasonably similar, only a couple ahead, but definitely a big difference there on the army difference. So 3 stalkers there. We've got the observer coming across. Decides to drop down another pylon, so may warp in some units here against that size of an army. I'm not too sure exactly what he'll be able to do, but he does sort of have the minerals up the top there, so we should see what's going on. Observer coming across. Does see a small army, finally sees those units, but doesn't move the observer right in, so doesn't see the gravity of how many units he does have. Going to try and take out as many of these SCVs as possible. Going to come across, splits his army from Pikaboots there, so clearly going to take out those stalkers. So Lalapo does lose his entire army at this stage. Oh, and he does have a GG there, so he's left the game. So very short game there. Good split of Pikaboots' army. So following across with the stalkers, and decides to bring some down. This part here drops all the supply depots just to come in and clean that up. So very good work there. Unfortunately, it is a little bit of a short game, so we'll see how this is picked up in the next game. Thank you for watching.